What's up everybody, Metagross Freak here, and today we are spending some time in the arid Nexus Badlands for a Borderlands 2 video. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, Meta, Borderlands 2 came out like 5 or 6 years ago. Why are you making a Borderlands 2 video? We don't care about this game anymore. And that's because I realized, for some reason, a lot of people on the internet don't seem to realize, like even the Borderlands 2 wiki doesn't realize this, that Saturn drops skins. And the weirdest thing is that the skins, due to a bug in the code, can appear as either a white, green, or blue rarity skin, which makes it even harder to find, because Saturn is basically like guaranteed to drop like a blue, but he doesn't always drop whites or green gear. I found skins off Saturn 3 times. 2 of them were the Axton skin, one was the Salvador skin, twice the skin was white, and once it was green. But it can appear as blue as well, and then the whole thing with the rarity is just because of a minor bug in the programming. So I bet you're probably wondering, what exactly do these skins look like? Well, the skin is kind of a pastel, the yellow commonly found on the interfacer. And these skins, other than just being a different color, it features a vault symbol with little wings on it, and it says Angle, not Angel. It says Angle, spelled 4N6L3. So definitely Hyperion related, because based on the color, the numbering convention, and anyway, they're pretty nice little skins, but because they're so hard to get, I doubt that most people will have them. I mean, I checked my other characters, and other than the Salvador and 2 Axtons I hadn't unlocked any of the rest of these skins. So I'm gonna farm a little bit to try to get one of these skins to drop on camera. And I know I'll probably get criticized for using the Flacker Ahab combo, but I just want to get Saturn killed just quickly to make it easier to farm for this. For those of you who complain about your gear flying everywhere, I have physics on low to basically make it so all of my gear kind of lands in one general place. I don't want it to go flying everywhere. I've seen people who have been like, I killed Saturn and oh, purple flew way over there, and oh well, I guess it wasn't worth getting after all. Or oh no, it flew off the map. Darn. So yeah, I've turned physics to low, but as you saw with my Axton, I'm still able to rocket and grenade jump. Oh, and as you can see on the bottom left-hand corner, even though it's been years, there's still that glitch with Slaglicht giving us free badass points. I don't know why that hasn't been patched out yet. And then just for fun, because they're right here, I like to open the 2 ammo chests, because I've actually gotten loot midgets to spawn. I've also gotten a couple loot midgets out of the doll bin right here. So if you have the time, it's definitely worth checking these bins, because you could end up getting something cool. Oh, I saw that, and I was really hoping that was going to be the skin, because there's a white shield and a blue grenade, and I was like, You can make these skins on using something like Gibbed or Cheat Engine, but if you want to earn them legitly, I want to at least be able to show you that they do indeed drop, even if the way I'm farming for it is a little cheese. There we go. Purple grenade, blue grenade, iridium. Cool. Green grenade, blue class mod, blue relic. Let's see. Sometimes it can be hard to tell depending on how he dies, but occasionally things can land in his body. The one upside to going this way is going the way I'm going is that you do have the possibility of seeing a tubby skag. Oh, like there. There you go, tubby skag. That was actually really good timing, and I'm a little impressed. Let's see what I get. What I get. Dang it! Oh, Point Man. Did I pick it up? I did not. Point Man, for when you want a really disappointing class mod, get a Point Man. I'll be honest, I did not plan to see that skag there, the tubby skag. That was just like literally just good luck. And I saw it in the corner of my eye as I was throwing the grenade, and I was like, wait a second, that's a thing we want. You know, if you in the early levels when you're having trouble, you know, staying alive because you're like, oh no, how do I stay alive? You know, it makes sense to have a Point Man, but when you get to higher levels, the Point Man's basically useless. I like to point out here, dropped a green SMG, 2 bars of iridium, and from what I can tell, that's pretty much it. Let's crouch, go through the feet. Nope. Yeah, nothing else. Huh. Dropped ammo. Oh, see, loot midget, told you. Oh, I am using the wrong... Dang it. Take this tiny loader. Whoa! What is that? Hey! Hey, a volcano! That I will take. That is welcome. And then Blood of the Ancients, okay. Let me look at this volcano. Dude. I am actually really happy about that. I was thinking about getting a volcano. Because it is not fun to farm for. Okay, oh! Okay, it has the crit. It has the crit. I think that's a Vladoff grip? You know, there are better volcanoes, but this is not bad. And it's a lot better than the Invader I have, that's for sure. Cool. Okay, so yeah, proof there that loot midgets do jump out. I think every time I've gotten a loot midget, it's been from this crate, but you know, it's worth checking that one anyway, just because it's under the bridge, so it makes it really easy to farm. So the other day, someone commented on one of my videos. It was an older video, like one of the very first Borderlands 2 videos I ever made, asking why I don't edit footage. And I told him because it it was the video where I was farming the Tiny Tina loot explosion machine. It was the first one I did, and they were like, well, why don't you edit all your videos? And I was like, because it takes forever. And then I told him to go check out the Tiny Tina loot explosion farming I did with my friend Josh, and how I explained how basically that was about 3 hours worth of content that I had to go through and edit down into about 20 minutes worth of footage. That being said, I've filmed almost half an hour worth of footage here. And this will probably be cut down. The amount of footage I have right now Like, let's say this Saturn gives me a skin. If this Saturn right here gives me a skin, this half-hour footage will probably be cut down to about, 5 minutes. That was lovely. Lovely, lovely. Another purple grenade. So obviously, if you're still watching at this point, you have probably figured out that these skins are a lot rarer than they should be. And I have no intention of farming for every single skin. I literally am going to farm until I find one skin, just to show you that he drops skins. If it is an Axton skin, the one that I already have, well, then that'll suck. However, if it is a Salvador skin, the other one I already have, well, then I'll show you that one, and it'll suck. But if I find literally any other character skin, then, well, you're going to see it being unlocked firsthand. I'm really hoping to find either Maya or Gage, just because, I don't know, just because I kind of want to find it. Yeah, you go, turret, you do your thing. You kill that poor defenseless skag. I was kind of hoping that would drop it. Blue relic. Iridium. Ooh, wait, is that a boss Gatling gun? Aw, yeah, I'm taking that. Dude, it's a Gatling gun. Okay, I know, I just, like, I don't know if I edited it out or not, but, if I kept in the clip about how bad assault rifles were, most assault rifles are bad. The boss Gatling gun is not, because the spinny gun barrel makes it so that it does 3 bullets for 1 click. Oh, oops, I am behind. There we go. I need to catch up here. Oop. That was easy. You know, Saturn has a good chance of dropping rocket launchers, and because it drops the Hive, which is a rocket launcher, it has an increased chance of dropping it. I'm not sure if that's actually how loot pools work. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's one. Let me get this stuff first. So I have now officially gotten 3 of these. Yeah, there's one. Mr. Blonde. That is the commando skin from him. You, chances are, unless you have the skin yourself, have never heard of Mr. Blonde. But I will cut to show what Mr. Blonde looks like in a minute. Zero, who does something different. There we go. But yeah, you can see it was a blue skin there. And I kind of want to get one more, just of a different rarity, just to prove it. So basically for this, it has to say, okay, every time it drops basically every time it drops money or ammo, it checks for skins or something like that. It's the weirdest dumb thing. It has a % chance to drop tubby. It has a chance to drop non-weapons, I guess. Yeah, it's dumb. Basically, it has a % chance to drop skins, and if it drops a skin, that's what it'll drop. Is that another? Oh my god, there is 2 tubbies right next to each other? That's insane. What is this? Like, forget my rambling about how skins work. This is crazy. I've never seen 2 tubbies spawn from the same camp before, and that's just crazy. Stockpile. Iridium. Oh my god, when you get to a certain place, you can't see the loot. There's a master. Hey, a master grenadier. As opposed to there, that gives me 6 in grenadier. I don't even really use grenadier that much. Hey, look, ranger. That's cool. Where's my other legendary? Did it like cheat me out of 2 legendaries? Or is one up here? Is there a legendary up here? It did! It cheated me out of a second legendary. That is some royal BS. I mean, I am happy that it's a legendary range. Wait, is that it? I think I see it. There it is. Yep. There it is. Legendary killer. I can't see. There we go. Purple launcher. Oh, hello. Wow, you took the invader with you. Where did it go? Oh, it fell on the ground. Okay. Notice that I've got an invader. That's right. In the time it took me to get, I got one skin and an invader. If I get a hive, it'll basically be the same rarity as one of those. And the thing is, if you don't know that Saturn drops skins, you might just walk past it and not even look at it because it's either a white or a green rarity. You know, I was lucky enough that the Mr. Blonde, over here, if I can scroll to get it, I was lucky enough that this one was blue because I was checking the blues. Okay, can you stop falling apart? I can't see what's happening. Alright, for those of you who really want to see me do, you want to see me do the interfacer instead here. There we go, interfacer run. Really not that much faster. It doesn't look nearly as sick. Man, I guess I technically get to see all the skags. It also means I spawn all the skags as I run by. That was funny. I am going quite fast. Just because of how this works. Morty. I thought I saw something on the other side. Did something drop on the other side here? Huh. Is it on top of the rock? Let's find out. Oh, wait, do you know you can walk up this rock? It would suck if it fell through. Guess chances are you're going to say, oh, I don't want to watch all the farming. I'm just going to skip to the very end when you get the item. Except joke's on you, I've already gotten the item. I've already got the thing I want. I'm just trying to do it again. The most, as we say at the Tech Museum, the most important part of testing is replicability. Whoa, there's two of them there? That's unusual. I've never seen two of them there before. Well, at least that makes me run faster. Yeah, Onslaught. Gotta love Onslaught. Medic. Hey, look, a hive. Look, a hive. Actually, I'm curious about the parts on this. Picking that up. And a torg launcher. Not bad, actually. Okay, here we go. Proof. Proof to check the body. Sometimes things fall inside. If you don't believe me now, if that hadn't been sticking out right there, if that little bit hadn't been sticking out, I would not have seen it. Proof that you can get the hive and the invader, and they're both just as common. Hey, look! Another frickin' invader! Get out of here, cannons. You know I don't want you. Yeah, that's right, you run away. Iridium. Again, I probably wouldn't have seen it unless it had a little beam poking out. Look at that! Another invader! Meaning, right now, the invader is more common than the skins. You know, the ones that can be white, green, or blue rarity. Ugh. Now, some of you may be wondering, why am I not doing this on normal mode, where the enemies are going to be a lot easier to kill? And that is a very good question. Glad to know you're paying attention. The reason, mostly, is because the invaders and hives I get, even though if I don't use them, I can still sell them for money. Lots and lots of money. And the loot midgets, I find, like that one loot midget I killed that dropped the volcano, may drop loot that I want. So even though I am not, even though I can still one-shot a Saturn regardless of my level, the possible other loot makes me want to do a different one. There we go. By the way, there's proof that I don't even need my turret. There we go. I can do it without the turret. For all you naysayers who are like, oh, it only works because of the turret. No, it works because the glitch is overpowered. I'll let all this junk disappear. Saturn to come down. Man, you kind of overjumped your landing there, little buddy. You gonna come get me? You gonna fight me? Okay, bye, little guy. Have a good night. Chances are low of getting what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna try anyway. Because I really want these dang skins. Look at that. It's a white. It's a stupid relic. A really bad gun. Hey, cool scattergun. You're not the kind of skag that normally shows up here. How are you doing, buddy? Then a white, green, or usually blue rarity skin. I have seen it in multiple rarities. Ooh, you know what? That's not a bad grenade. If only it wasn't TDR. But, okay, hold on. I mean, it's not the same as a fastball, because obviously, look, the fastball deals, 15 times more damage. But, I mean, it's not bad. It's basically a slag fastball. That's not terrible. Just in case. Like how a giant robot can't even kill a dog. Like a tiny little dog. It's kind of funny. Saturn dropped. As you see, it's called Mr. Blonde. And as promised, let's see if I can find it here. Mr. Blonde, there we go. As you can see, it has kind of that, it has a Hyperion yellow, it has that kind of pastel yellow I mentioned before. And then, as you can see down here in the right hand corner, it says 4N6, either I3 or L3. And then you can see there, right there, there's that symbol that it has, the Vault symbol, with the wings shape. Gold standard? That's what it is, yeah, gold standard. As you can see, there we go. Hyperion yellow, kind of that interfacer yellow. And then, as you can see there, we've got the 4 and 6, part of it's cut off, but there you can see the Vault symbol with the wings, all kinds of different heads. It's, I actually don't mind the color scheme for Salvador. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm really sorry I wasn't able to find another skin other than the golden skin, let's just show the Mr. Blonde skin for Axton, which I already had. But I hope this shows you that indeed Saturn can drop skins. They're just really, really rare. Like, I farmed Saturn about 40 times, and I got the same drop rate as a Hive or an Invader. I think that second Invader drop was just a fluke. But yeah, I'd say you have about based on all of them combined, you have about a 1 in 10 chance of getting a Hive, an Invader, or a skin. And the skins are probably the rarest of the loot available. So thank you all for watching. Until next time, I've been Metagross Freak, and have a great one.